Hello children, this is the second part of the video that you can see from my board only children. Let I will sit down, then only I can easily betterly explain. Children, hope so before starting my video I will tell you that this is the second subdivision of this continuous video of this Peninsula Plateau children, because I have to draw something new, so that's why I have been changed the video, then only I will rub the board and I have again came back. Okay children, so we will start this Peninsula Plateau. This is the second part, that is of Deccan Plateau second subdivision. Okay children, from the board only you can find it out. Here this is the shape of the plateau will be like a triangle. Okay, so this is called the Deccan Plateau. This is the southern portion of Central Highland children. Here how it has been triangular shape landform is there. South of the river Narmada. After Central Highlands there will be Narmada river, then after Narmada there will be this type of highlands are located. Okay, it has been while some hills are also very much famous children. Please underline that Mahadev, Kaimur hills and Maikal hills. These are the eastern extension. We have to locate in the map. The Deccan Plateau is higher in the west. Achha, now children, here I will tell you something, that it has been bordered by two continuous ranges. What are they? In the western side you can able to find out it has been bordered by the Western Ghats, and in the eastern side it has been bordered by the Eastern Ghats. Okay children, for better understanding of yours, so that's why I have been drawn separately, but it is the continuous one children. Okay, here I will tell you the Western Ghats slopes are more, the height of the lands are more. Eastern Ghats, the height of the lands are less. So here we will going to learn so many differentiation of Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats, some mountains are very much famous, some are very much famous heighted land also. Eastern Ghats also highest mountain peaks are also there. Okay children, whenever we will proceed, that time only we will going to learn. Okay children, so now another thing I will tell you, that is some extension part is also there. The plateau is also visible in the northeast, wherever it has been located in the Meghalaya, Karbi along the plateau in the north, Kochar hills. Separated by the fault from Chotanagpur Plateau, three prominent hill ranges are also there: Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. Children, I have already mentioned with the Himalaya that these three ranges of Purvanchal, but this Purvanchal is also there, but it's a part of that plateau. So that's why I have not told in detail whenever I was discussing the Purvanchal. Okay, children. So these three were there. I think children, world's highest rainfall receiving the place has been located in these Khasi hills, windward slope children. Next, I will come to Western and Eastern Ghats. The Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats mark the western and eastern boundary. I have already been drawn. It has been very much clear to you children. Western Ghats, the edges of the Deccan Plateau respectively. Western Ghats lie path. Acha, Western Ghats, after Western Ghats there will be Western Coastal Plain. Whenever we will discuss about the coastal plains, that time only we will find it out. Next, after Eastern Ghats there will be Eastern Coastal Plain. So it will be the border area of this Deccan Plateau totally. Okay, Western Ghats parallel to the western coast. These are continuous and can be crossed through passes only. Children, here only I will mention you, passes means the gap or the area which is connecting the two countries, or which is connecting under the way or tunnel type of thing, wherever the two countries has been connected. These are called the passes children. I will make you written in the class also. Here some passes are very much famous. What are they? Thalghat, Ghodghat, Palghats pass. Okay, please underline all these features, and we have to mark it in the map also. Now I will tell about these two Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats features and differentiation also. After ending of the chapter we will going to write this, right? The Western Ghats are higher than the Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats elevation will be 900 to 1600 meter, and Eastern Ghats the height of the land will be 600 meter, maximum 900 meter it can be. Eastern Ghats stretches from Mahanadi Valley to Nilgiri Hills in the south. South, everybody has been meeting with Nilgiri Hills children. Okay, and everybody means these Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats also. But Western Ghats dissected less. It means that it has been passes through the rivers are less. Only two rivers are only we have seen. What are they? Only Narmada and Tapi. These two rivers. They are west flowing rivers. We have already learned in the drainage chapter. Here four rivers are there in the Eastern Ghats. What are they? One will be Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Okay, these are big rivers. Eastern Ghats are also discontinuous and irregular, dissected by rivers during into the Bay of Bengal. Okay, it means dissected means it has been passes through. Okay, divided. The Western Ghats causes orographic rainfall. It means that I have already told you these Western Ghats are standing on the wind, the orographic rainfall it is causes. Why? Because beside there is a Arabian Sea is also there, so from there only the clouds are coming and it is hitting to that Western Ghats, and also in the windward side, not in the opposite side, in the windward side there will be rainfall. And children, I think you know better than what is orographic rainfall, so this is your homework question, what is orographic rainfall also. Okay. The height of the Western Ghats progressively increases from north to south. Height is more north to south, and southern side it is more. The height of the Western Ghats south, highest peaks is Anaimudi 2695 meters and Dodabetta. And Mahendragiri is the Eastern Ghats highest mountain range. Please underline that. Mountain peak. Chevron Hills, Javadi Hills and located southernmost part of the Eastern Ghats. Locate these pyramids. Acha. Here I will tell you the Ooty or Udayamangalam that and Kodaikanal are also being located over here, these portions only. Acha. One of the distinct feature of Peninsula Plateau, here I will tell you something special, that is one of the specific feature of these Peninsula Plateau will be the black soil, children. Here the region fully has been covered by this black soil. Why it is called black soil? Because it has been originated from the lava. Lava, how? It is, I have already told that it is also just covered by igneous rock. So whatever soils are coming definitely has been made by the igneous rock. It means that igneous rocks are coming how? Whenever the lavas are coming on the earth surface, magmas are coming to the reaches to the earth surface, it is spread over longer area and it has been cooled down, then it has been make the formation of the primary rock or igneous rock. Okay. That time only the color of the rock will be, lava will be in black color. So that's why whatever soils are coming from this, it is after erosion, after denudation, that will be coming is black in color. So it is very famous for the cotton region. So that soil, that area soil also called as the black cotton soil. Aravalli Hills lie on the western and northeastern margins of the Aravalli Hills. I have already told. Okay, children. So tomorrow, whenever in the location time Aravalli Hills, I will show you. Peninsula Plateau. These are highly eroded hills and found in Acha. Here for Aravalli Hills, I will tell you something. This is also a, previously it was a fold mountain, but after a long time denudation, it has been now coming under in the eroded mountain or residual mountain. The height of the Aravalli mountains are becoming less. Okay. And they extend from Gujarat to Delhi in the southwest and northeast direction. So today children, today up to here, I think you have learned. Please hear so many things you have to memorize. Okay. First of all, some tips I will give you, like what I have done. I have told them what are the main features of that Deccan Peninsula Plateau. What is Peninsula Plateau? What are the main features? Then what you will learn, the divisions. Divisions are what? Central Highlands and Deccan Plateau. Then I have told about the Central Highlands. Some rivers are also flowed. Then whatever I have said the easternmost extension Chotanagpur Plateau. Then I have said the southern portion is that what? That will be of Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, here only I have discussed in detail what are the main parts of Deccan Plateaus. Okay. And Central Highlands further has been divided into Bagelkhand and Bundelkhand. Okay. And here Deccan Plateau has been bordered by the Western Ghats. Here also two mountain ranges are also means they are making the boundary. One will be Western Ghat, another will be Eastern Ghat, children. And the last thing, that will be the distinct feature of the black cotton soil, that how it has been originated. So these things are there, only the learning objective you have to learn it, but whenever children you will read, then only you will find it out wherever the things are. Here so many things you have to memorize, children. So I think your conception will be clear, and rest of the other doubts you have to clear it out in my Zoom class only. Okay, children. So thank you so much till that time. I think before starting my video I have not told. Hope so you are well and staying at home. At the last I am telling, I am concluding for that. And staying at home, it is social distancing. Please stay at home. Please safe at home. Thank you so much, children. Thank you. Bye.